We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
And the Brotherhood view the benefits and the threats of Tiberium differently. They see a scientific anomaly, a curiosity. I see the future.
Reinforcements have arrived. Welcome back, Commander.
Danny Valve just subscribed. This soundtrack slaps harder than Will Smith.
We want to live in a different world.
Will it work? Will it work? Yeah, it works. Hello. Hopefully there's no mic crackle because I pre-de-mic crackled. My camera's very dark. Maybe that's just because crap. One, camera two. There we go. Working is overrated. On that note, back to work. Ah, thank you so much for the sub, Danny. Sorry you've got to go back to work. Ah, hello everyone. Sorry, it's 3 o'clock and not at 12. Because I was all on track to start at 12. I done all the morning things. Kiddo off to school. I haven't the most recent one I haven't submitted yet because I got to write like a fucking essay to answer a bunch of questions to submit it, and taking a while. But that's good to know. The other one hasn't bothered you. Anyway, yeah, and then my wife had an interview this morning for a job, and she got it. So we went out to celebrate and have a little lunch, and then I got home and and as you can see from my tiny Patrick Swayze eyes, dead tired. But I've got coffee. I did have coffee. It's nearly gone now. Hello. There she is. Wake up, Wisney. Yeah, I'll try. I've got like a virtual version of my Stream Deck now in a web browser panel, which should work if I click on the old. Yeah, doesn't transition for some reason, but it works. Weird. Anyway, back to some DarkStar. I think we're just going to be sticking with the HDMI audio out because I haven't fixed the Sound Blaster outputting sound that it comes out properly. I think maybe I need to do something with that. I'm not quite sure. It's to do with the line in maybe on my onboard sound card. I don't know. So we're using the HDMI output now. This picture's so wibbly, being being texture filtered the fuck out. Yay! How's the sound? It sounds a little low. Bump that up a bit. That sounds okay. Let me know if that's balanced, not too loud.
Hello, Kieran. We've got a perilous job ahead of us. If you want to take care of something beforehand, that's no problem. I'll wait here. Whenever you're ready, contact me and we'll be on our way.
That's right, we're gonna go grab all of the upgrade points in this sector. That's right. Oh, we're on the wrong. We want full screen capture. There we go. That's 100 times less squashed. Artifact in target list. Artifactor. Ah, you know what? That's you raise a valid point. Can I feel like I'm hearing some really bad static noise? I am. What are we audio outputting from here? Playback device. Oh, we're using the Sound Blaster again. Ah. Yes. So we want to set as default, and that one is set as default. Go. Do we need to quit the game? No, it switched on the fly. That's some good programming. Oh, that's nice and crispy clear. Yes, wonderful. Digital audio. Yeah, face bothered. Video capture device. Existing video capture device. Camera. Oh no, we don't want just the camera. We want the scene, the camera scene. So it's scene input web camera group. Okay, there's a great big web camera group. Now the question is, do we have access to the old NVIDIA background removal? Do I have to do this through some NVIDIA software and have it as like another stream? I've never used it before. Let me Google it. We're learning as we go. NVIDIA. Oh, change the keyboard to the on that computer. NVIDIA video background removal. Through the NVIDIA Broadcast app. Is designed to run on 20, 30, and 40 series cards. Oh, there is apparently community plugins for the 10 series. By using older... OBS video background removal plugin. CPU acceleration is supported. Go to download.
Lord Manny 82 just redeemed. Look at an issue of PC Zone UK magazine.
PC Zone magazine? March 2006. I'll have a look. I'll see what the closest date I have is. 1 second. We're just going to GitHub. Downloading. What's PDB? What does PDB mean? Do I want Windows 64 PDB or Windows 64? What is PDB? What is PDB? Programmable database? Question is, do I have to restart OBS for this? Copy this plugin into your program data OBS Studio plugins. Browse. D. Program data. OBS Studio plugins. A. Close. Probably gonna have to restart OBS, aren't I? Is there a way to refresh the plugin on your plugin manager? Like I need. It's Wednesday. Yes, it is. What's the easiest way? Can I just Alt F4 OBS? Is that the easiest way to not interrupt my stream? I'm going for it. Doing it. Be right back. Oh no, that's still okay. Using like thank you. OBS. I'm gonna have to force end task it, aren't I? All of my interface disappeared. That's not great. Reset UI. Docs. This was a terrible idea. Am I back? Yes. No, I'm back. I did it on purpose, but I should have just oh my god. Why has my interface all disappeared? All of the Twitch things have disappeared. Oh no. Ew. Why has it done that then? Bring back Bean sources audio mix. And now the camera's not working? I've broken everything. Okay, I might just have to stop the stream and restart it. I'll be right back again. This is going to break everything up again. Oh well. Hello? Am I alive again? Yay. So I balked out, but a forced quit in OBS said that it wouldn't interrupt the stream was a terrible idea because it left a bunch of processes running, and none of the interface would come back, and none of my cameras would work, and I had to restart the PC, and then and that took ages because it does. I'm back. We fixed it, and the plugin's hopefully working now. So filter, add, background removal. Okay, that works all right ish. It's terrible. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Brilliant. Advanced. Or stop filtering with sources inactive. Sure. Just blur the background. Oh no, we wanna remove it. Advanced. Smooth silhouette. Feather blend. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's some feather blending going on. So, is that close enough to my face to still be microphoning? If it's to the side, not blocking my face. This is terrible. No, this is not NVIDIA broadcast. This is the background removal plugin by Roy Shilkrot, version 1.37. It's free. Threshold. You know what? It's not the worst. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the worst. One CPU thread. How bad is it killing my frame times? Oh, it's really killing my frame times. We spread it across some threads. Does it make that any better? The width of fire. 8 threads? Why does giving it more threads make the frame times tripled? That makes no sense. Huh. That's... Yep. Hey Trance, you didn't miss anything. Oh, look at the choppy frame rate. Chippy chop chop chop. This one's called PPP Human. PPP. No, it's 70 millisecond frame times. I don't think this is possible. I think, oh, there we go. That's brought it down. No. Well, this was a fun experiment for no reason. Oh, it hella dead. We pushed it too far. Just hide. It doesn't have a clue what's going on. Hello? Is there a defaults button? Yes. Return to defaults. Yes. Okay. It's alright. Frame time is really bad though. Calculate every X frame, every 1 frame, every 2 frames. What about calculate every 30 frames? Two. 10? Nah, frame time's still too big. No. So we'll not be using that plugin. Yeah, it's causing my frame render times to increase by tenfold, and it doesn't have GPU acceleration apparently, even though it said it did. It doesn't. It's not working very good. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna and I'll just try not to move. Whee! There you go. Is that acceptable? I don't have any money. You could buy me one. You know, if you gift 10,000 subs, and then I'll get one. There we go. I gotta move the chat a bit as well. As well. We just move the chat up a bit. There we go. Hey, you see, that's not overly busy, is it? Do you think I have money? There we go. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. And now work out what's happened to the video cap. There it is. It's a matter of disabling and re-enabling everything. Okay. Yeah, but that's not... That's across the whole market. That includes data centers and AI crap. Like, of course it does. Of course it's 94%, because it's like 100% of the AI market. I don't think that's a... Look at the Steam survey. That's real world numbers. That's people who've actually bought cards and have the cards in their machines and are using them. You know? People using Matrox Millenniums. That's what the under 0.23% is. I mean, also there's some weird workstation cards out there. Yeah, weird Chinese GPUs, or like compute cards, which technically show up as GPUs in multi-GPU systems. There could be somebody who has like a, you know, they game on the weekend, but on the week they do protein folding, and they have a compute card, and it shows up as a GPU, but it's not a GPU, it's a compute, you know what I mean. Or it's PhysX cards. 0.23% of people still have their PhysX cards plugged into their computers. Good times. Right, target list. No, not target list. Go in here. We're doing it. Well, how is everybody? Let me say hi to everybody I missed when breaking everything. Hello, Tino. Hello, Danny. Hello, Sash, Lemons, Juliet. Oh yeah, fancy seeing you here. Lord Manny, hello. Network is lagging right now. Love your content. Joining next stream with friends. Hit you on Discord, Lord Strob. Is that a real person? What a strange message. Anyway, thanks. That's definitely a bot. That's a bot name if I saw a bot name. Anyway, Ricey, hello. Trance, hello. Unix, hello. Am I being attacked? No.
Thank you. Eric, Frita, over.
Whee! Feeling so attacked right now. Yeah, thank you for the sub, Danny. And Lord Manny, I had a look at magazines. I got apparently my subscription ended and I didn't renew it at the beginning of 2006. So the closest I have to 2006 issues are December 2005 and a special Christmas 2005 issue, which is the issue after, which I guess they did a 13th issue that year in between December and January. So this is your options. You got Brothers in Arms, Battlefield 2, Black and White 2, or Call of Duty 2, World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Day of Defeat Source, and Ragdoll Kung Fu. Those are your options. How's everybody doing today, by the way? I mean, that's pretty impressive, right? Artifacts.
Look there! What kind of ship is that? That looks awesome! I've never seen anything like it. That must be really expensive.
Tired, Odor. As always. Tired, as always. No, I'm feeling alright today. I had, I think it's to do with expectations. I know that all I have to do today is stream and then, you know, help with the usual evening things. Like baby bedtime and making dinner and stuff, and that's pretty easy going. So yeah. How many more do I need? One more? One more. Oh, it's there. Unknown system, right? So now it's time to start system hopping. So we get a key to that that system. We might have to do a job to get it. It's worth it though. Nice.
That was a narrow escape.
Ooh, something to shoot at. I love the turrets. Maybe in the next upgrade I go is another turret, because it's just so much fun having the ship automatically just pummel things. Right, did we get a thing, an unlock code for that? No, that's fine. Keep going.
Who would like advice?
Oh, there's the anomaly.
We do not tolerate invaders. Now you will be destroyed.
Oh no!
Pirates are coming.
Just 5.
Solitary creature, now you will learn our real strength.
3 bodyguards are attacking.
You are nothing but an amateur. Prepare to die. Now you die.
Well, that's fun.
It's as if the boss has lost something.
Give it to me. Oop. Oops. Ooh, another Secret Service elite. Sweet. Anomaly. Okay. Fair enough. Whee! Okay. Onang and something silly. Nalk Yon. Alright. Where's the trade station? I heard the Doom door noise then. That's cool. The hell is a spore cannon?
The consumption of alcohol on this station is punishable by law according to Directives 612, 615, and 702. News Coordinator announcement. Dockyards are complaining about a severe shortage of products that are in accordance with the Quality Regulation Paragraph 2009.
Time to just start doing missions until we find the connections. Just fine. Better. Oh.
There's another one who's doing the Empire's dirty work. Let's show him what we do as friends of the Empire.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty big. I saw a picture of the galaxy map while trying to find something about this, and like this is like you think you see this and then you see this and you think, oh yeah, that's all of the map, right? I think there's like the same again, that we're just not discovered, so it's not loaded in the other half of the star cluster chart. Crazy how many systems there are. I'm just gonna go do this mission. Maybe the story mission will take me to the place I want to go to. How you doing, Dareb? And Lord Manny, if you're still about, just mention in chat when you want me to look at the magazine.
Hello, Kieran. Whenever you're ready for your assignment, come back and contact me again so we can get going.
It is certainly busy here.
Hello, Kieran. Whenever you're ready for your assignment, come back and contact me again so we can get going. Hello, Kieran. Are you ready? If you want to upgrade your equipment further, I'll be glad to wait. Okay, let's get started. I think the best thing would be to start with a local satellite, and then move on to the Synquay system. Have you read the latest news? Octo and Arak are having yet another argument over some borderline. Seems they have nothing better to do. This is the same thing that happened in System 028 all over again.
System 028?
Yeah, they couldn't come to an agreement there. The Octo sent hunters, the Arak sent pirates. Was all fairly harmless, but then the situation escalated when one of the pirate leaders was killed. Unfortunately, he was the son of House Samudra's king. Since then, they've been slaughtering each other. I think it has something to do with a blood feud. Damn fools. The whole galaxy is sitting on a powder keg, and they have nothing better to do than kill each other.
The satellite is over there. We should scan it in order to find out why it's malfunctioning. The electronics seem to be working correctly, but the software appears to be messed up. Probably a virus. We should activate the backup software. Yep, that worked. It's transmitting again.
Good work. I didn't think you'd be able to fix this so quickly. Let's go to Sinkway.
Jump initiated.
Not again. Pirates! Come on, let's blow them to smithereens! Disturbance taken care of. Back to the satellite. Ah, there's the satellite. I hope we can fix this one just as quickly. Ooh, what's that? That doesn't strike me as friendly.
They want to destroy the satellite. Do something, Kayron.
I'm glad I have a few spare satellites with me. I'll deploy one now. Stay close to me just in case.
Excuse me. Whee! Hey now, Drew. I was just thinking I would like to roll right now when you said that. That's funny. What?
Everything right. Now we have a new satellite. Tough luck for the Thule. We should tell Jiju about these incidents when we finish our mission.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good idea. Our last destination is the inshore system. Let's go.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought that they were probably a bot, but I didn't get around to banning them.
Look, we're not the only ones to take an interest in the satellite. Octo. And to show up sooner or later.
The Octo will not be spied upon by the Arak. Leave immediately and nobody will be hurt.
We don't want any trouble. We have to access that satellite. It's the only way we can track down the Thule. They're your enemies as well.
Hey, look, Thule.
They're attacking again. There are several formations this time. One is heading directly towards us.
Be reasonable and let's stand against the Thule together.
Keep it up.
The Thule obviously intends to destroy this satellite at all costs. Apparently, you're right. Let us teach the Thule a lesson.
I like how they bunch up and insta-die.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. That was too easy.
These Thule attacks have increased. For the moment, you may deploy your satellite here. However, this is merely a preliminary decision pending the final ruling of our government. If you abuse our trust, you will regret it deeply.
Okay, I'll deploy another satellite here as well. That was really worth it. You better stay close to me, okay? Okay, done.
We should go and let Jiju know what happened.
Thank you, friends. That was fun. The drinks are on me when we get back. Right, here we are. We really taught the Thule a lesson, didn't we?
Indeed. I was impressed that the Octo actually assisted us.
Welcome. This is Jiju. The satellite system is fully operational again. My people thank you profoundly. Now that even the Octo seem to want to help us in the fight against the Thule, we might actually stand a chance. Which brings me to my request, Karen. We have loaded our cruiser Samudra with the crystals. It is supposed to head to the Wakai system. Would you mind escorting it? Hornblower has other matters to attend to.
No problem at all.
Samudra to station. We have not issued any escort requests. We are not obliged to do so according to paragraph 412. Station here. That is not a request. It is an order. Roger that. Samudra out. Samudra to escort. Assume position within the formation. We will be stopping briefly in the Hyken system.
And why exactly do they want to briefly stop there?
I think they're gonna shoot at us.
Samudra here. We are about to jump to our target system. We have an escort waiting there for us. Your services are no longer required. Report to Jiju in Tenmao.
Forget it. Jiju specifically instructed us to escort you to the research station.
This is a military cruiser of the Gajendra class. We do not require an escort from a basic fighter ship. Report back to Jiju. Your work here is done. Samudra out.
Something is emerging from hyperspace. That's a full cruiser. It's attacking the Samudra.
Alert all stations! We're under attack! All hands to battle stations!
Cruiser here. Cease firing or you will be destroyed. This is not your fight, human. You do not know what this is about.
Don't explain why you're acting like a warmonger.
They have already terminated the communications channel. What a arrogant bunch! Attack us.
Boo. That was scripted nonsense.
To know what happened here.
Wait 1 minute. I'm scanning for survivors.
Nice.
Apparently,
I hope you
there
enjoyed
aren't any
Taravan.
survivors.
Not really any spoilers. The story is so thinly spread across the game. It's pretty much just rinse and repeat in every sector, but you get a little drip, little nut of story in the end of every sector. Huh.
Station to Kairon. We have been able to follow the events on our scanners. The Samudra was simply wiped out. Dreadful.
We had no chance, Jiju. The cruiser suddenly appeared from hyperspace.
The loss was not in vain. We were able to locate the explosion. From that location, we traced an energy signature from the Hyken system to the Kajudeng system. We are fairly certain that the signature will lead us to the cruiser. The Kajudeng system has been uninhabited since a terrible battle took place there. It would be an ideal location to hide in. We have to prevent the cruiser from striking again at all costs. Go back and use the satellites in order to locate its exact position.
How are you?
We will transmit the system key to Hornblower. Take care of yourselves.
One more thing. The cruiser intended to send us back to the Hyken system. Apparently it had an escort waiting in the Wakai system. Why didn't we know about that?
An escort? Waiting? That is impossible. There were certain, shall we say, inconsistencies with the Samudra recently. That is the reason why I wanted you to escort her. Thank you for the information. We will follow up on that.
Relaxing and staying cozy, that's good to hear. I'm sorry you're a little under the weather. I hope you get better soon. Nothing worse than just having something like eating away at your energy. So it's always best to get well.
Let's go build a satellite network in the Haken system. Thinking about the Samudra makes me very uneasy. I hope that Thule cruiser doesn't ambush us as well.
Can you tell me more about the system that we have to travel to now?
I hope you make a speedy recovery.
The Terrans and the Arak took place there. The result was devastating for us humans. So all the stations were detonated and the planet was polluted. As far as I know, nothing has changed there since. Let's wait and see what we find there.
Well, take it easy until you're feeling better. Hopefully I can provide some light entertainment.
Have the Council's diplomatic efforts shown results? Have the attacks decreased? No. On the contrary, they have increased. The Eric know what I'm talking about. They just lost a cruiser. The Thule are laughing at this council and its inability to make clear decisions. But I am confident that the period of indecision is over. The Security Committee, which I have been chosen to represent, has analyzed the reports of stolen technology and raw material, and has come to an alarming conclusion. The Thule are developing a weapon that can destroy whole planets. Therefore, the committee recommends the immediate general mobilization of all fleet units, and a preventive strike against the Thule.
No! They didn't deserve better!
War! Destroy the Thule!
We'll do them in...
War!
War!
This guy's a Thule. I'm pretty sure the Thule are humans. Just from they're wearing silly masks and they got like glowy eyes. I reckon he's a secret Thule and he's manipulating space governments. That would be the sci-fi thing to do, wouldn't it? This is very Star Wars Episode 1, isn't it?
Here we are.
It's more Babylon 5, I think.
There's all kinds of dangerous junk around here. I'll deploy Chiju's satellite now. Could you scan the coordinates I send you, please?
Will do.
Coordinates received. Target activated. We have reached the coordinates. All right, let's continue to our next destination.
You played through the Perfect Dark keyboard mod? Which one was that? Is that the one which was like the emulator pack with the keyboard and mouse all fixed up? Or was that the modern source port with 4K widescreen keyboard and mouse? The one on GitHub or the one that's like a slightly dodgy emulator pack from Reddit? The source port one, yeah, it's really good, isn't it? It's got direct IP multiplayer, I believe. A lot harder than anticipated. Yeah. Alarmingly good, yes. There's so many good N64 source ports now. DOSBox Pure, another flavor of DOSBox. So what's the shtick with DOSBox Pure then? Because I know about staging and I know about X. So is Pure like a continuation of classic DOSBox, or? Because the frame rate was like 12 FPS on the N64, so it was like having slow motion. And also the NPCs didn't react as quickly because they didn't have as much processing power. That's how. I think the thing that sums it up perfectly is there's a video out there of like us millennials when we were kids on the computer, and it's like we're like pressing buttons and we're like looking down at the keyboard And then it's like kids now, and they're like, you know, doing all of their League of Legends, the APM 10,000 Hacker Man. Yeah.
Destination reached. All right, just one more destination.
Cruiser position has been compromised. Repeat. Position has been compromised. Attacking hostile target. Requesting assistance.
Just a few space planes.
Tell us, Tino, what is DOSBox Pure? What makes it so good?
All satellites have been successfully deployed. I will scan for energy signatures now.
We have reached our destination. We're done here.
Mm-hmm. I think I found something. Still, the readings are inconclusive. I'll approach the position.
Wouldn't you rather wait for us?
I'm just taking a look, that's all.
Be careful.
I'm working on the coordinates now, but the readings are still not... Hang on. Friends, I think I found the cruiser.
The biggest thing you love is built-in 3D FX and Dark 3D wrapper. Oh no. Oh no.
No! They killed him!
Kayron, we must get out of here. We have no chance against them.
What are you talking about? I kicked their ass.
System and
Where are
ask
they?
Jiju for reinforcements. Hurry up! We have to leave before the cruiser attacks us as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool. Like a bit like the UI sounds a bit like DOSBox X, but having it sort of branch for every game you want to do is pretty cool. Yee, you sound cool. No, you sound cool.
DarkStar One to asteroid. We must speak to Jiju immediately. This is urgent.
Hello, Karen? What's wrong? Where is Hornblower?
Hornblower is... he's dead. The Thule have killed him.
Dead? That is terrible. I am awaiting your arrival.
Pretty cool. Also, Hornblower was the first character with decent voice acting who wasn't just like a background character. So of course he died. It would be too expensive to keep on.
Arak, landing permission granted in accordance with Directive 3.
I'd love to take revenge and destroy whatever's behind this protective shield.
The Galactic Council has decided to mobilize. They won't give us any ships.
Then we'll go alone. We owe it to Hornblower.
Impossible. Attacking a tool cruiser is madness. Besides,
I already killed it
the cruiser
once.
is
Just
cloaked.
So I'll have to deactivate the cloaking device.
You have no chance. You would need...
Yes?
We have developed a scanner to detect such energy signatures. But the prototype was stolen by the Octo.
Why didn't you get it back?
We already have enough problems with the Octo. No Arak would dare.
I'm not an Arak.
Hee. Cloak scanner. If you want to attack the cloaked door cruiser, blah 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 blah. Octo involved in the scanner theft. Informant will be able to help you with retrieving the scanner. Fly to the made-up silly system beginning with find the informant. I'm not seeing it. Oh, in the Octo. All right. Gotta go back to here somewhere. Is that it? I think that might be it. All right. The no, okay. Okay. Don't know if you heard that. It was my house phone going off for like half a second. What's this place called? Atch and Uni. Where the hell is that then? It's the future, but there's no search function. Maybe it's just not the place we've discovered yet.
We found out that the prototype was stolen during a pirate attack in the Kinsan system, but we couldn't follow up that trace due to the drone attacks. If you really want to retrieve the scanner for us, you should speak to an individual called Tanali.
Hi, Sagro.
He is an informant of the Octo, and you will be able to find him in the Achand Uni system. May your journey be safe.
That is highly unlikely.
There we go. That's what we were looking for. Ah, whole new system to explore. Sweet. Right, but first of all, we're going to try and do some missions and get these two places unlocked. Also, we should probably save. Terminal.
You are trying to mess with me? Fine. You're not going to survive that mistake.
Well, that was easy.
There are currently delays in dock clearances. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause.
Room door. How you doing, Sakura? Having a pleasant Wednesday, I hope. Oh.
Everything according to regulations. You are either brave or stupid. Coming here means begging for trouble. More trouble than you could possibly handle. You killed our boss. Now it's your turn to die.
These Arag are annoying like flies.
There he is. He killed the boss. Let's make him regret that.
Oh, well, I'm flattered.
It's your turn now.
Any more? Oops.
Watch out. From now on, all patrol ships will be chasing us.
We got you now.
The patrol is back there. It's coming here.
destroy you.
You have to get rid of this error.
My goodness. This is a bad mission.
You're destroyed. Seem to yield the result.
One thought we could do that without taking on everybody, but apparently not. Well, we're not doing that one. That'll do. It's only a few grand less.
You came this far, but now you die. Flight control here. According to Directive 945, free trade is permitted for all goods on this station.
What's my mission? Destroy the thieves. Capture the container. Easy. B.
betrayed! Kill him!
We're too late. He's still over there. Finish him off.
News bulletin. Chemicals that were not clearly labeled were seized yesterday by chemical misuse officials.
Oh, okay. Apparently we didn't finish our mission yet. Where have we got to return to then? Ah, okay. We came from, I suppose.
Stand by.
There we go.
Coordinator here. Activate Code Blue immediately. A 600-ton cargo vessel is on its way.
you will be destroyed.
Yeah, getting the afternoon sleepies.
When can I finally approach?
There's another one who's doing the Empire's dirty work. Let's show him what we do with friends of the Empire. This is not possible. Wait! My shield!
Oh, what's the name of the game? Love a challenge. Esoteria. Esoteria? Esoteria. Have a little look. It runs, but every environment I've tried, the audio is 2 to 3 seconds behind. Let me have a little look-see at the game. Techno Assassin of the Future. That game, Esoteria Techno Assassin of the Future. Third person. Sprites. Third person 3D and sprites. Looks cool. Fun subtitle, yeah. It's a lot like those awful Raven games. You're like, hey, let's have a look at the... I'm assuming you did the normal thing and you checked out PC Gaming Wiki, right?
Androids on this station is illegal according to Directive 1007.
A non-linear third-person shooter with stealth elements. Unique for its time. The game was rushed out and was the only release of Mobius Designs Incorporated, which folded shortly after. The default install copies only the sound effects and reads music off the game disc. To install the music, you need to be read off your hard drive. Perform the following steps. Delete the SFX 22K file from the directory on your hard drive and copy the music 22K from the spool directory on the Sony CD on your hard drive. Context-sensitive music system that changes with gameplay. Media Cafe interactive sound design technology is the middleware. Ooh, it's got glide support as well. Released in a buggy state, right? So DirectX 3D. Direct 3D is how it should be played for optimal results. Nothing else particularly said about it. What sound card were you emulating? In DOSBox it'll be like a Sound Blaster 16. Unless you fiddle with the settings. What were you emulating in PCEM? Because it might just be that because it's like, what year was it from? From 1998. It might require accelerated audio in that case, so like an Aureal Vortex 2 or something. Aureal Vortex 2 might be what you want to emulate. Yeah, this seems like just the sort of thing for my 98 PC. So I'll give it a go on that. Yeah, both of those are ISA cards and not very compatible with Windows WDM Direct 3D drivery shenanigans. So emulating a Sound Blaster Live or a X-Fi or a 3D is a one. You want the earlier PCI accelerated Sound Blaster cards, or Aureal Vortex 1 or 2 might do the job. Depends on what the in-game sound engine prefers.
On this station is illegal according to Directive 1007. There are currently delays in dock clearances. We apologize for any...
Yeah, that's the problem with them. And have you tried just running it in normal Windows? With what's it called? What's the Direct 3D wrapper? God, I can never remember. With N-Glide or whatever the other one is. Not N-Glide, because that's the glide, but you know what I mean. Whatever the other wrapper is for Direct 3D stuff. Allows you to do like windowed full screen and stuff. Yes. So DG Voodoo, DX Wind, yeah, DX Wind. Probably DX Wind or DG Voodoo. Yeah. Might do you, and that might remove the sound limitation. Or PCM. PCM and change the sound card out for Aureal Vortex 2 or a Sound Blaster Live. Might do the job.
freighter awaiting unloading.
You're in my flight path.
Yeah, I suppose it makes sense not to like they're not DOS compatible cards. They're 98 and upwards, like direct audio cards. So yeah, it wouldn't make sense for DOSBox to support them.
I request a speedy clearance.
Setting course for docking ramp at SB1. You can send the taxis. Understood. We're on our way. Parak freighter assuming unloading position.
They're so far away.
Military patrol to unknown ship. You've just taken a picture of a high security sector. Delete the images immediately or we will confiscate your ship.
Solitary creature, you are at death's door.
You can manage without the shield.
Get out of his shooting range. You won't get rid of me anymore.
Years. Mission failed? What? I don't know how we failed that. Oh, it's probably supposed to land back on that research station. Oh well. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
The sale of androids on this station is illegal according to Directive 1007.
I believe it's just this one
Do you
game.
know that you're on the wanted list?
No. What?
You are either brave or stupid. Coming here means begging for trouble. More trouble than you could possibly handle.
You killed our boss. Now it's your time to die.
There he is. He killed the boss. Let's make him regret that.
Line and sinker. Do you know that you're on the wanted list?
Here is the Arak trade station. Landing permission granted in accordance with Directive 3.
Solitary creature, you are at death's door.
Why not? So it does get worse. Most wanted terrorist.
Cosmic Sot just
Hey, Faz.
hydrate.
Oh, I've never seen that before. You get a star rating like in
Patrol is
GTA.
already on its way.
That's crazy. Oh my god, can I spawn camp them as they come out of the...
The patrol is approaching from behind us. Let's get out of here.
I like Prophecy. It's underrated. Okay. So let's load.
are you doing here? We don't like intruders in our sector.
Trade.
Oh. I have a
Watch out.
extra crate still. Nice. 3 credits.
Over there. That might be the informant.
Oops. I don't care if it is the informant. We want artifacts.
We have enough artifacts for another ship upgrade.
Right. What do we go for? Better recharge rates. %50 bonus for afterburner duration. Oh, that ups our everything class. Extra turret. Extra weapon. %10 damage for all front weapons. I don't feel like our damage is a problem. It's energy. Alright. Sweet. Oh yeah, we get the power-up picker. Hang about. Oh, right. New system stuff. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Anycat.
Greetings, Taron. What is your concern?
How are you this fine day, Venerable Octo Tenale?
Ah, a Taran with manners. What a rare occurrence. What can I do for you?
Greetings, Tenale. We're looking for a scanner prototype that has been stolen from the Arak. Jiju is convinced that you will be able to assist us.
The story obviously spread like a virus. Pirates stole the prototype, but the Octo armed forces are behind the incident. It might be unhealthy to pursue this issue further. The leader of the pirates is an Octo. That leaves only 2 pirate gangs in this cluster which fit the description. The ex-Snyder Hips and the Razkor Bulls. I will give you the keys to their respective systems. You will find the scanner with one of these gangs. However, watch out for your lives. You may lose them otherwise.
Nice.
Something is showing up on the radar that would qualify as a pirate hideout. Maybe we should look for the Ixnida Hips there, Kayron. The informant's warning sounded genuine. If the military really is behind that raid...
It's also possible that Tanala was trying to make himself look important. The pirates probably don't even know the significance of what they've stolen.
It's all quiet around here.
Did you hear about the Razcor bulls?
Yeah. They are supposed to have something big rolling.
Yep. Some military stuff, apparently. Hey, what's that ship over there?
That looks like easy prey.
So it wasn't these guys, but we're still going to shoot them all the same. Okay.
To the other system and find the Razkoi bulls.
I mean, can I land on their station? No. I'm just doing my civic duty. Oh, where are we going now? That's right over here. More pirates?
I have something on radar that could be the Razkoi Bull's hideout. I think about Hornblower often, and the sacrifice that he made.
Me too. We will avenge his death when we blow up the Thule cruiser.
Hey, we've arrived just on time. The military is about to pick up the scanner.
This is the container with the prototype. Where are our credits? Is the item unscathed?
Of course. So, what about the credits?
Don't worry. You will get what you deserve.
A betrayal.
Oh, the military simply kill the pirates instead of paying up. Should we intervene or wait and see what happens, Kayron?
I'm just gonna steal the thing and fuck off. That's what I'm gonna do.
You do not fight very intelligent.
Oh, okay.
Great. We have the scanner in our possession. I'll send you. Uh-oh. Seems they're both firing at us now.
Yeah, I probably could have done that smarter. Also, don't have any repair drones. I probably should have those. Didn't buy any. Okay. Leg it.
Great. We have the scanner in our possession. I'll send Jiju a message. Uh-oh. Seems they're both firing at us now. That's more enemies.
I feel like I can do this. I feel like this is manageable. I'm gonna brute force this.
You do not fight very intelligent.
Great. We have the scanner in our possession. I'll send Juju a message. Are you able to take on this many attackers? Good shot. 6 remain.
Your arrogance is your weakness. My enemy has been destroyed.
Hmm.
Great. We have the scanner in our possession. I'll send Jiju a message. Uh-oh. Seems they're both firing at us now.
Good shot.
The Octo is already quite close.
Sustaining heavy hull damage.
There's another one of those
I wonder if the time bubble thing would be a good thing to do. Yes, let's try the time bubble. Yeah, time bomb rules. I didn't take any damage. Ridiculous. That's completely overpowered. And they've got a base, right? Nice. They're all dead, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave. Right, we need to buy some shield boosters and some repair bots. Easy. Equipment.
Report to Hangar 2 immediately. We have a 600-ton
Ooh.
cargo vessel in.
Those improvements? They are.
Standby personnel. Report to Hangar 2 immediately. We have a 600-ton cargo vessel incoming.
Where do I get repair bots from? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Trade. Terminal. Do.
That was a mistake. You will not defeat me.
Oh, I have the wrong thing on. Oops.
Jiju to DarkStar One. Welcome back, Karen. I see you managed to acquire the scanner. I will transmit the key for the system with the Thule cruiser, as I am hard-pressed for time at the moment.
What's wrong?
Well, you know, this goes back a long way to a disagreement over a border with the Octo. Take care of it as soon as you are ready, but do not waste too much time.
Are we not receiving any help?
I don't know yet. I will see what I can do. We'll meet in the target system.
Us? Alone against a Thule cruiser? Yeah, right.
Yes,
Which
easy.
planet
We
is
already
he
killed it
on?
once.
If they are
Just
not prepared to send
game
an
didn't
army,
let us
then we will have
take
to
the
do
last
this alone.
HP off. It should be easy. Oh. Nice. We've got unlocked this new system. Sweet.
According to Directive 513, the possession of luxury items is a criminal offense on this station. Coordinator here.
Eh. I'm gonna go blow up this cruiser and then I need to finish the stream.
Here we are again. The asteroid field where the cloaked Thule cruiser is hiding is straight ahead. Cloaking generators should be surrounding the cruiser. These are also cloaked. However, we will have a clean target lock for all targets due to the erect scanner. I'm registering ships coming from the asteroid field. The Thule cruiser must have launched hunters. At least the Thule cruiser is unable to fire while it's cloaked. Help is on the way. Jiju just arrived with several ships from hyperspace.
Hey there, Karen. We thought you might need our help. You take care of the cloaking devices. We will keep the hunters busy.
Thanks, Jiju.
We have also brought several destroyers.
Help is on the way.
The cruiser's visible.
It's alright, I'm gonna kill it before they even get get anywhere close. Yeah, where's the cruiser? There it is.
Prepare to launch an attack on the cruiser.
The computer readings indicate that the cruiser's propulsion is inactive and probably damaged.
In that case, it's trapped. Good luck, Darren. I will try to keep Commander busy.
Careful! He just blew away our shield.
Disturbance eliminated.
Didn't get the shield booster off fast enough. That would have been the trick. That would have been the trick.
Look, the cruiser's visible.
Also, I need to find out where it's got no poor gun coverage. Looks like on the sides.
All units prepare to launch an attack on the cruiser.
The computer readings indicate that the cruiser's propulsion is inactive and probably damaged.
In that case, he's trapped.
Good luck, Karen. I will try to keep Commander busy.
It's working.
That cannot be.
It's Skywalker nuts. A ship left though. I want to get that ship.
Unbelievable. You really did it.
That was our revenge for Hornblower.
The hunters are disappearing into hyperspace.
I have to get going. We still have to settle the dispute with the Octo. If you need another job, you can meet me on the trade station in the Tin Mound system.
We will consider it.
There might be more important things at hand. In all this turmoil, I forgot to tell you that we've received a message from Robert. He wants you to contact him via hypercom from a trade station.
Very well. Maybe he has news about Jack.
That was pretty easy. Good job, guys, designing your big death cruiser with, like, concentric rings with no guns in the middle, and you just hide in between them. Ooh. There's nerds to kill there. We're on a roll. Let's just quickly murder some pirates and then
Do you think you can drive us away from here?
Flight control here.
Easy.
Investigation according to Directive 47 subsect.
Did you hear about the Thule cruiser?
Yes, of course. That is exactly my point.
And Jack is next. What about the new clue?
Kayron, I want you to come back immediately.
What? Now we're so close to Jack and...
The Thule are too dangerous for you. Your father wouldn't have wanted you to risk your life for him.
It's not about my father.
Come back now!
Robert, something isn't right. This doesn't make sense and I need to find out what happened. What does Jack have to do with the Thule? And what about Zarkov? I can't give up now, just because it could be dangerous. And besides, I can't allow Jack and Zarkov to escape now that I'm so close.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You have a new trace of Jack?
Yes, I'm sending you the key for a smuggler station.
Thanks.
I never should have let him go.
Yeah, let's see, I called it. There's the Thule person.
Death is a necessary consequence.
Ah, he's a big old Thule person sympathizer. I don't know, peon. What we picking? It almost did, but then it didn't. Acceptor. So have we unlocked some more stuff? Oh, we still haven't unlocked this though. But that's fine. We're unlocking things. Trade station and the is that a new message? I wish these messages were dated, or highlighted whether they're new or read or not. But that's cool. Save that there. Right. That was fun. Time to find somebody to raid. Open up the old... Thanks screen. Put on some tunes. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Sorry it was a short one. I will be starting the next stream with the pixel art redeem I need to fulfill and the magazines for Lord Manny. It was such a short stream today, I don't really have time for any extras, but I will not forget the redeems. Right. Who are we raiding? Yeah, Rosie's still playing that cool-looking point-and-click adventure game. Let's raid in there. Oh, thanks for hanging out, everyone. See you again soon, to an extent. Thank you, Tino, Trance, Alan, anyone lurking in the shadows. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. And thanks so much for watching. Ibby Cat, thank you for watching. I'm glad you caught some of the stream. Right. Enjoy Eurosi and Callahan's Cross Time Saloon on the PC from 1997. Looks cool. Sakura, thanks for hanging out while you're streaming as well. That's amazing. Oh, still playing some generals. Cool. Yeah. If point and clicks aren't your thing, go and watch Sakura playing Command & Conquer Generals.